All right, my friends, thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to share some food for thought with you that I hope will give you something to think about the rest of the day. Now, listen up very carefully. If what I have to express resonates with you, leave a comment for me and tell me how. Hit the like button, and if you feel compelled to do so, hit the thanks button. It's a way of leaving me a tip. You don't have to, but I would appreciate it. Now, today's quote comes to us from Alexander Pope. Alexander Pope was one of the most prominent English poets of the early 18th century. He was the second most quoted author after Shakespeare in the Oxford Dictionary of Quotations. So he had a lot to say, and I'll probably quote him more than once. But at the age of 12, he suffered from pot disease. It's probably not what you think. It's a form of tuberculosis that attacks the spine, and it stunts the growth. And he only grew to about 4 feet 6 inches tall. But he wasn't an unaccomplished person, as you can probably tell already. He completed his translation of the Iliad in 1720, among some of the many other things he did. Now here's what he had to say. Listen to this. He said, "It is with narrow-souled people as with narrow-necked bottles. The less they have in them, the more noise they make in pouring it out." Think about that. Write that down. Listen, you're probably someone who's tried to assert yourself, and just like me and everybody else, you've made some mistakes in making too much noise as people have listened to your words burble out. All right? If you want to be seen and taken seriously, and you want to be thought of as having depth of character, girth of soul, just remember this. Bring down your pitch and your tone, make a little less noise, soften your words and your approach, and people might think of you differently than they ever have before. And you'll probably make a good impression on them. I mean, it's very important. It's very important to be able to do that, to socially navigate your way through life. Make a little less noise, and you'll be seen as someone who might actually have something to them that they want to partake of. All right, guys, I hope that's meant something to you. Now, if you want to know what I have in my beard today, I'm actually using Live Bearded's Executive Beard Oil. I love this, and their beard butter. A lot of people ask me what I use, and this is one of the things I do. I'll leave you a link down below. You can use my code Kratos. It'll save you 10% on anything that you order from them, and let me know what purchase you made if you decide to go that route. All right, guys. I will catch you in the next one. I hope that this has really meant a lot to you and give you something to think about. Be wise.